Yeah, so my name is Paul McLenaghan. I'm the Vice President of Ad Advisor, which is a display advertising targeting and optimization data service that we provide to ad networks, publishers, and optimizers to improve their display advertising performance. TARGUSinfo is a data provider. We've been working with a lot of companies here in the lead generation industry for about 6 years, providing verification and scoring solutions so that when they're buying or selling leads, they know that those leads have the highest data quality and are the types of person that are the lead buyers want to be buying their leads for finding the best customers and prospects.
Sure, sure. And what are you finding? What's new? Anything you find out? Are you here to find things new, or just spread the word about what you got?
More to spread the word. We've been a big player in the lead generation business for, like I said, about 6 years as a key data provider. But the part of the business that I run at TARGUSinfo, the ad advisor side, is focusing more on the display advertising business. And the lead generation industry historically has spent a lot of money on buying search to drive traffic to their landing pages, to their lead forms. Well, with a lot of the capabilities in display advertising with data providers, with the ability to buy media and inventory at scale with very accurate targeting, there's a great opportunity for companies in the lead generation business to shift their dollars away from search and use an entirely new channel, display advertising, to get great returns by driving traffic to their landing pages.
Okay, this is great because everything I've heard is the return is way too low. You're going to get a 0.3 click through, and of those only 90% are not going to fill out the form anyway, and you might as well be burning, you might as well be giving this to your mom. I mean, it doesn't do anything. So that must be wrong. So tell me.
Yeah, so historically, people have bought ad inventory, especially on the display side. They've been buying it relatively blind. They don't know the types of person that is seeing that advertising, so they try and just spread their message across the internet as broad as possible, sort of a spray and pray approach to marketing. Well, with the ability to target at a very, very specific audience, you can say, before you ever launch that campaign, these are the types of people I want to see my advertising. And those types of people can be the ones that you've already successfully converted previously. So you know your best customers already. You know the ones that are going to be the most profitable, that that you have the highest lifetime value, or that stay and pay. If you're an online education company, for example, you know the types of people that you value the most highly. What we give the ability now is to say, I understand the types of people that I value most highly, and I can go find more people that are just like them across the internet through using the data and using the tools that are available now for very accurate ad targeting.
Great. So I come to you and I say, hey, I've kind of burnt out on the search side. I've gotten as much as I can. I'd like to try the display side. Mm-hmm. My customers are 100,000 plus, females, XYZ. Do I just buy CPM, targeted CPM banner ads, or do I do performance banner ads, hybrid banner ads where you can put the name of my client in and their email address? What works?
There's really an unlimited amount of possibilities for you as an advertiser in this case, especially with the tools that are out there now. So, we can define that audience for you. You come to us with those characteristics, we can build that audience for you. Then we have partners. We don't buy the inventory, the media ourselves, but there are partners whose sole core competency is to see all the media, all the inventory that's available across the exchanges and the networks and other publishers. They have our data mapped to them. We partner with them as a sort of a data integration. We say, partner XYZ, here's the profile, the type of person that our advertisers looking for. Whenever you see that kind of person across any of these inventory sources, show that ad to them. Bid on the ad, and if you win that bid, show the ad. And what it's doing is giving the advertisers, again, they're getting their message out to the right people at scale, because these bidding platforms, these demand side platforms, can do this across billions of impressions a day. They've got the scalability, they've got our data in-house at scale, so it's not going to be a narrow slice of the population. You can find as many people as you want. You're only limited by your budget, which
so it's not as limited as search. It's not as limited as search.
No, not at all, because search, you're relying on the consumer to take an action, right? They're essentially saying, I'm interested in this product or service because I'm going on and doing a search to find out more about it. So you're, by definition, you're reactive to search.
Right.
With display, you can be proactive. You're broadcasting a message that you want people to see, and you can get them either if they're at the top of the sales funnel, further down the funnel. If they're already down at near the bottom of the funnel, you can push them all the way through to the conversion.
You could say in the banner, if you want to buy a BMW in the next 24 hours, click here.
Yeah.
Or if if you're kind of interested and you'd like to have some more information about it, and sometime in your lifetime you might want to buy one, click here. So anywhere in the funnel.
Right. So it's whether you're into branding or direct response, you can use these tools and you can use the data to craft the right message for the right person at the right time.
So let's talk about branding.
Yeah.
Because one of the big things I see are the companies that haven't crossed over yet are the guys who really don't want leads. They don't want phone numbers. They just want to find a better way. They know that 83% of the people are clicking or fast forwarding past spots on Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
So let's take that $5 million and put it to something that really works.
Right.
So how do they work with you? How does a Coca-Cola or a McDonald's coming across? How could you help them?
So, the big push for the entire industry, our industry, is to get more brand dollars online. And just exactly as you alluded to, they've been spending so much on traditional media, broadcast, print, but more and more brand advertisers are seeing the value of buying display advertising at scale to get their message out to the consumers that they want to get them to. I'll give you sort of a good example, a broad example, but we have so much brand level data at TARGUSinfo. It's the nature of what we do is aggregating data from thousands of different data sources. We can tell you if this person is likely to use Dove versus Olay. So if you're one of the manufacturers of those particular products, if you want to just focus your advertising on the people that use your product, we can help you do that. If you want to focus your advertising on the people that use your competitor's product, we can help you do that as well. So it's an unprecedented ability for brand advertisers to find their best kind of users and their most loyal types of customers or their competitors, and then market accordingly.